Hi guys, today we are going to be making some simple pakoras. Pakoras are something that can be made in minutes and it's absolutely wonderful and delicious in this cold weather that we've got at the moment. Mine are very basic, very simple, so if you're just a new starter, this is the ideal recipe for you. Here I've got a handful of spinach leaves, all chopped up, washed. I've got 2 sliced onions and a few sliced potatoes. I use baby potatoes because they're the right shape, and as you can see they are very thinly sliced. I've got here in my spice mixture, I've got 2 tablespoons of chili flakes, 3 tablespoons of cumin and dried coriander mix, and salt to taste. I've also got some warm water. The idea is to get them nice and crunchy, and to get crunchy pakoras you need warm water, not cold. And of course besan, which is obviously available from all good Asian shops, and if not you can always go up to Tesco and get it from there. Okay, so let's begin. To the palak and spinach I'm going to add my onions. Scrape it all out of there. And I'm also going to add the potatoes. You just basically add everything together first. And in goes my spice mix. There we are. And now the time to add besan. Now it depends on how much besan you want to add. I don't really like a lot of besan in my pakoras. So as you mix, I will show you when you get to the right consistency. At the moment I'm adding quite a bit because I need it. Now that was about 4 big spoonfuls, and I'm going to add my last one. I should have enough there. And adding water. And let's get on with the mixing. During the course of the mixing you will know whether you need more water, whether you need more besan. It's best to mix it with your hands, even though some people do prefer to mix it with a spoon. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Now as you can see, this does need more water as well as more besan. And here we have added more besan to it and some more water, and that's about the consistency you want, as long as it sort of binds together. And that to me is ready to go. You may obviously add more besan if you like them like that, but I prefer less besan in my pakoras. So here I have my oil already heated. I'm just going to put 1 in. Yeah, that's the perfect temperature for the pakoras. And with just a small amount, you just start throwing them into the oil. Be careful of your hands if you're not used to it. It can be, you might prefer to use it with a spoon actually if you're not used to having pakoras made with, or if it's the first time. And they don't take that long to cook. Here they are, looking lovely. Pakoras, I've only added the very basic ingredients, potatoes, onions and spinach. But they can be made with literally anything. You could put courgette, sliced aubergines. You could add jalapeno peppers to this. Even boiled eggs. Boiled egg ones are my absolute favourite, and we will get to that as well. Keep stirring them and until they're a nice golden colour. You can add a fair few bits at a time, depending on the size of your pan. They are now turning into a lovely golden colour. They take about roughly 5 minutes or so to get to a nice colour. Make sure if the potatoes are thickly sliced, you might need to leave them in for a little bit longer for the potatoes to cook. But I've thinly sliced mine, so I don't need to. And the colour depends on how golden you want it to get. Some people prefer a dark pakora. Some people prefer light. I personally prefer them to be light, but today, just to show you, I will be making them slightly darker than I would normally take them out at. And they taste absolutely fantastic, especially with a nice cup of tea. You know, you could make a desi cha and have a couple of pakora with it. And like I said, these can be literally made with anything. You could even add, instead of the palak, you could even add fresh coriander. If you don't have palak and spinach with you, then you could just use fresh coriander. Stir them often so that they're nice and evenly golden from all sides. Or you might find that they're white from one end, and although they're cooked, but there'll be a very nice dark colour from the other side. You don't want that. Because I used less besan, you can clearly see where all the onions and the potatoes and everything is. When you use a lot of besan, it tends to puff up. Some people tend to put bicarbonate of soda or baking soda to puff them up and soften them a little bit more. But I don't. And you can do so. If you do tend to use baking powder or bicarbonate of soda, then you only need 1/4 teaspoon. Not a lot. And if you're using less ingredients, then it's only a pinchful. It's quite effective. And these are ready now. I am just going to take them out, drain them on the paper towels. And there we are. Lovely pakoras, garma garam. So I'm serving them with some chili sauce. By all means, serve them with imli chutney or hara dhania chutney, and they will be amazing. And if you do like them, if you do make them, try them, and do like, comment and share, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.